Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
Once we go live, we'll see if what chat says.
Can you guys see us?
Hey, chat, let us know if you can hear us.
Are we live?
Looks that way.
Oh, Brad looks good over there. Because I see it on Restream, but it looks like we're live. Oh, Quindy said hype. Yeah, we're here. Oh, we're here. We're here.
Hey, there we are.
We are live.
Look at that, on time. Hello.
Yeah,
Hey.
in your face, Justin.
In your face. Yeah. Hey, look at there. Dave looks fantastic tonight.
Don't I?
He always looks good.
All right, well, let's do this. Hey, welcome to Reaper Live.
We're here.
It's Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. I am Ron.
I'm John.
I'm Brad.
There he is. His lips aren't even moving. He's been practicing that. And this is Reaper Live, our Thursday night, our favorite night of the week.
That's right.
We love Thursday nights.
Friday's Eve.
Friday's Eve. That's right. And this is Reaper Live, highest rated show on Twitch. If you don't believe us, Google it.
Yeah.
You can see for yourself. It's good to see everyone. Thank you guys for joining us. We really do appreciate it. You guys taking time out of your busy weekdays to spend time with us here on our little dog and pony show. So, and here we are. And so you can see that we made a little bit of a change tonight. Dave is he's being the technical director tonight.
He is. He's behind the cameras.
He is behind.
So yeah,
the
Brad
scenes.
is sitting in for me.
Yes. Now, Dave, if you want to, Justin's out of town. But if you want to be like Justin, you got to talk like this. You can't really.
Brad is sitting in for me.
You can't sound very enthusiastic.
You know, Justin said he was going to tap in
And
to watch the show.
I believe what he said was, I'm going to tap into watch the train wreck happen. is
There
what
you
he
go.
said.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So if we're going to do it like a boss. We're going to wreck this thing like there's never been wrecked
That's
before.
right. Right up the cliff. Thelma and Louise ain't got nothing on us. That's a movie reference. Hey, I need 3 guests real quick in chat. If you guys can give us some special guests this week. First 3 who we use. So, nonsense. Justin's still there, right behind John near the poop cup.
Remo Williams.
Tonight on Reaper Live, special guest Remo Williams, Burt Parks, and Charo.
Oh, yeah.
Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and Leonard Nimoy, and Ethan Hunt, and Nipsey Russell couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah,
Maybe next
they
week.
all got
And
sick.
Carl Sagan. Yes. So.
Oh, Bob Newhart. Man, I missed that show.
Yeah. Both versions were really great.
Yeah. Although I liked him as a psychiatrist. He plays better that straight psychiatrist rather than the innkeeper.
When he was the innkeeper, the last episode, spoiler alert, 40 years ago, when he wakes up and it's all been a dream.
Yeah, with Suzanne
With
Plachette.
Suzanne
Yes.
Plachette, which also would make a great guest, I think.
Well, true.
Suzanne Plachette. And then
True. I mean, maybe if Amaroth can't make it, we can always call Suzanne Plachette.
I love Suzanne Plachette.
Yeah.
She
Bill
was.
Nye the
She
Mini Guy.
was. She had it going on back in the day. So anyway, enough of that. We'll be doing a drawing for gift certificates in approximately 9 minutes, I would say, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or 11 minutes, depending on your
Depending
clock and
on
when
where
we
you sit
started.
in time.
Yeah, yes, that's correct. So, well, here we go. So Dave's gonna be doing all the pictures and things tonight, and so we'll just see. We'll see how things go. So far, so good. Good
So far,
job,
so
Dave.
good.
All right, we're gonna.
I've had a lot of help.
Yes. But just in case, I want to cover our bases before we go too much further. Hashtag not professionals. Just wanted to get that out of the way before we get too much.
Remember
further.
the goal. We're gonna wreck this train like it's never been wrecked before.
That's right. Daryl Roberts, our very own Daryl Roberts, who is our in-house. He's become our in-house painter. He is our 3D print.
Connoisseur.
Technician, I guess, 3D print cleaner. He's a part-time programmer. He does
A
a lot
true
of
Renaissance man.
He sure is. He today showed me something on YouTube. He was like, Ron, can I bother you for 45 seconds? I was like, sure, Daryl, go ahead. And he showed me Johnny Cash singing I'm a Barbie girl on YouTube. I've never seen that before, and I thought it was great.
I think that's AI and
It is absolutely
yes,
AI. Yes.
yeah.
It was fantastic. I think it was I Ruined It For You, I think is the name of the channel. And then I saw Elvis Presley singing I Like Big Butts and I Cannot Lie to the tune of Jailhouse Rock. Or no, Heartbreak. Was it Heartbreak Hotel?
Heartbreak Hotel is one of them. Yeah,
I believe it was either Heartbreak Hotel or Jailhouse Rock. I don't remember.
well, now they've added to where, and it's probably they get the voice from Facebook or the Reels or something like that at YouTube, where they can take your voice once you've said enough words, and then the AI will take over and it'll say anything you want. And now fraudsters are using that to call grandparents and parents to say, pretending to be the daughter or something like that.
Can't trust anything these days.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't trust damn AI.
Yeah.
Damn AI.
In fact, there was one I saw. It was they were doing the story, and it's like, we have your daughter. We're going to harm her unless you give us $1 million. And the lady's like, I don't even have close to $1 million. I don't even. No, I can't. And so he goes, well, how about 50,000? It's like, man, you talk about dropping the price.
A drop. Wow, that's quite a discount code they put on there. Let's see.
Bye, Outer Mama. Hey, Ushen Cat, what's up? He's coming to ReaperCon.
Otterman, you're leaving. Why?
What?
Otterman 3
Outer
is
Mama?
leaving.
Yeah.
You're going to miss the best train wreck you've ever witnessed.
That's right. That's right. Let's see. Okay, well, let's get going here. Do we have? Let's just. I'm gonna. Can I do this? Can I just sort of take over and sort of ask for things?
Nope.
Okay. How about a building update? Do we have a building update?
I do not.
Oh, see what happens when I ask for things.
I don't have any photos. I do know that they're building offices, break room, casting area. They are actually putting wood up, and they're still working on it. Just kind of reimagine the photos from last time.
Okay, use your imagination.
Yeah, because the next step I think is sprinklers. Is that the next thing?
Yeah, sprinklers,
Sprinkler system.
and once the sprinklers are in, and then the doors, the roll-up doors. Yeah. So we're moving there. The big thing this week was the AC, trying to get that up and running. And I think we finally got at least part of the problem solved, and we're working on the other part.
Hey, Dave, did the speaking of air conditioning, did the Freon guy show up today? Do you know?
He did. Even though
he
he
did.
said he'd be at 9, he showed up like about 11:30.
Okay.
But yeah, he did. So we have 2 of the units that are working fine. One of the problems is the compressor gets too hot and wants to shut down. So they're having to shut it down and then start it up when he gets back and look at it. And then there's one unit that he's trying to diagnose that it just won't even start.
Okay.
So first they have to get a starter kick solenoid to put in just to get it to start and say, oh, what's wrong? So that's where we are on that. And then I'm working on the AC here where John works.
Yeah, that's the next thing. Next big thing.
AC's thing.
It's no icebox over here for sure. At least
Yeah.
this is fine in here.
In here.
Yeah.
But across the hallway,
In a sort of Machiavellian sort of way. It's like, damn, Dave, the ACs are, my office is fine.
all right, so there's our building update. So much
there's
for
Reaper
that.
Harley. Reaper
It'll start
Harley's
raining.
Hi,
in the
Reaper
chat.
Harley. And let's see. All right, so there's that. So there's been a lot of running around for that. John, what you got?
The past couple of days, the past 2 days, I got handed 20 masters. So I got handed basically 10 masters on Tuesday and 10 masters yesterday.
More
So
tomorrow.
I've been slamming through them.
Oh, good.
These are for what?
ReaperCon, and the release is shortly right after ReaperCon, but it's mostly ReaperCon figures.
There's a lot of stuff coming
Like some drunken dwarves,
out. Oh, those are great.
some gambling dwarves.
Those are great.
And a bunch of skeletons.
Were those new boxes that came in for us to look at?
Dave, they are. I have them right here.
Oh.
When you want to
Oh.
show what that is, we'll talk about this. This is actually for non-broadcast. We'll talk about that after the show.
Okay.
We will be revealing it to you guys eventually. We like to tease. So some changes coming for some products we're excited about. And we can't wait to show you once they're done, once they're ready to reveal. So
Most of these masters are for ReaperCon. Most of them are. I think there's a release of some skeletons right after ReaperCon.
Yeah,
in October.
The COcast and the printing department are producing so many things for ReaperCon right now that we've had to take the last half of our August release and push it into October. So a little bit of reshuffling, but there's a ton of new stuff coming out for ReaperCon. most of it will be in the swag boxes and the swag bag, the convention box and the swag bag. How about that? But lots of really cool stuff coming out pretty soon. John's been obviously very busy and working on new releases. What you got there, John?
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, these molds have been fun. A lot of them are Bob and Julie sculpts for the skeletons, so very cool. And on the wheel here is the next new release. If you want to show the wheel, I guess. Oh, it's probably that particular scene.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't have sound on it for some reason.
Okay.
But we'll just repeat that.
Okay.
What you saw on the wheel there is just the new release that's coming out next. I believe I can pull it up, but it's the next new release.
August 5th, somewhere around there, something like that.
August? Are we in August right
Oh,
now?
I'm sorry.
Okay,
July.
why don't we try a switcheroo? Okay.
Not next
Here
Monday,
real
but the Monday
fast.
after.
And back again. There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Now you can talk about those.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's the new succubus, the barbarian that's on there.
Yes.
The brand new familiars. So those familiars are brand new. Sculpted by Julie.
Julie.
Those four are new.
Yep.
New familiars.
Yep.
I
Some
like
good
the
stuff.
bird.
So yeah, those are from Bone. Three of the character models were from Bones 5, part of the Dungeon Dweller set. But the familiars, like John said, are brand new. And those are for July 24th, I believe, is the release date on those.
I believe so.
17?
Not this coming up Monday, but the Monday after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And there's the bee that we had also the bee on there.
Yes, the honeythorn lancer
Knight. Yes, the Honeythorn Knight.
on foot,
On foot.
which you can get for free this month, or you can purchase them just by himself.
Or if you need a bunch, just purchase a
Buy a
bunch.
bunch.
Yeah, buy a bunch of them.
Yeah, everybody needs a bee.
Get a
army.
swarm, right?
A swarm.
So we did a workaround there. So there you go.
Yeah. But those are the new releases that are coming up. We'll talk about them as well in the next episode as well. But just to give you kind of a quick look at them. Plus, they're on the previews page if you want to go look at them there.
Yeah, they sure are. Frog familiar. Yep, got a frog familiar. We do have a raccoon familiar in one of the older familiar packs, but we'll look at doing one in COCast as well.
A dire frog.
Yeah, he's a little chunky, little frog there. Let's see, what else? So anyway.
Since we're talking about ReaperCon, we can continue on that.
Okay.
What do you think?
Any new, well, there have been some ReaperCon updates.
Yeah.
So as far as classes go, we've had a couple of instructors add some classes.
That's right.
One Corporea, Erin Hartwell.
Yeah, which we thought she wasn't coming, and then now she's coming.
And we are thrilled to hear that she's coming.
All right, let's try do you want to try your desktop, John?
Just to see if it has audio?
Yeah.
Okay. Master sound, but it's okay. But yes, some classes have been added. Corporea and
Yeah, they're
a few
available now.
others.
You can get them now. You can sign up for her classes right now. So go get those.
That's right.
Also, oh gosh, who else did we add? I added a couple other classes as well in addition to Aaron's, and I don't remember who it was.
So if you're had a volunteer message me and they had to change their shift around because they wanted to take a Corporea class and the volunteer shift was during that class, so we swapped them around. So if you are volunteering and there's some new classes that you want to see, don't be afraid to swap it around.
Dr. Bob asked if we're going to have a list of artists on Artist Row.
I can get that together.
Yeah.
I'll put it as a news update on the tabletop events page.
Good idea. Good idea.
And we can update it on reapercon.com at some point.
Okay. Speaking of ReaperCon and green users and things like that, hold that thought. It's 6:15.
It is. It is. Hold on.
All right.
See
We're
if
going to
we
give
can-
away some stuff here. You ready?
Let's see if we can do that.
Yeah. Dave has it already.
Here we go. Gorthrock.
Screaming Biscuit.
Galvin Crafts.
True Nor. And I think there's one more.
And what? Fenati?
Yep.
Fenari.
Fenati?
Fenati?
Congratulations. You won a $20 gift card to reapermini.com. You need to put !claim in chat if we said your name. So if this is your first time, like Screaming Biscuit, I think that's your first time you won. You need to do !claim. And there you go. Don't be afraid that it got deleted, but it read it. So congratulations if we said your name.
There you go. So speaking of ReaperCon and green users, Julie Guthrie has sculpted something cool for ReaperCon. Dave, in the little folder there, you'll see a picture of something that looks like Julie may have sculpted.
Like maybe like a
Something
that
green.
pokes.
Oh, something green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I
Hold on.
spy.
I spy something green. Get ready for no sound.
No, I think it'll have
Oh,
sound.
this will have.
We'll figure it out.
There we go.
A Poke Tool.
It's a Poke Tool. It's a new Poke Tool by Julie Guthrie.
A cute little curled sleeping dragon.
Yep.
All right. We're going to go back to the picture real fast.
Okay.
And we're back.
There we go. And there's your Poke Tool.
Yeah.
So that'll be a part of I believe, the convention box, the Barrelgate box. So you'll need, and look, it'll be free with your Barrelgate box. I'm sure we will have extras there
This
at the
should
show.
have sound.
For sure.
Does this have sound?
I think this should have
Does that
sound.
have
Yeah.
Dr. Bob, this will be the pin that breaks just for you. Okay. So
So, can they hear? Yes, sound. Okay.
Okay.
Got it. I think I figured it out.
Okay.
So there. So this will be in the convention box. We'll also have extras at the show. This will be metal. Last year we did it in plastic. This year, this will be a metal, a pewter Poke Tool. So
It'll have some weight to it.
Ron Snark, I don't have. Oh, that Ron Snark. Sorry, I thought we had gone quiet by that point. Yeah. So there you go. There's something that's going to be coming in the convention box, the Barrelgate box, and we'll have there at the show as well. Gosh, some other things as well. If you guys want to see some of the new miniatures that are coming out at ReaperCon, put shut up and chat and show the minis. We'll go ahead and show those.
I have two whips.
Let's show. I would like you to show the JPEGs first.
Okay.
Now, one of these we showed last week, and one's brand new for this week. This is the brand new one, Creed Bloodbeard, modeled after John's beard. Not really.
Oh.
But sure, if you want to, yeah. So this is one of the ReaperCon iconics for this year, Creed Bloodbeard, drawn by Max Dunbar.
That's right.
And last week we showed you the halfling. Can you pull up the other guy there?
Yep.
Okay. Hollis Gray.
Whoa.
Here we go. Hollis Greyheath and Verbena, the hare. So those are both by Max Dunbar. Bobby Jackson has sculpted both of these. So Dave, if you want to show either one of those, dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice. Hold on.
Let's see what we got here. There we go. There's old Creed Bloodbeard, sculpted by Bobby Jackson.
Ooh.
He's cool.
I like him.
He's really cool. I hope someone paints the cloth work with plaid rather than just painting it a solid color when they actually get this guy. This guy is going to be, I believe this is the swag bag mini this year.
Okay.
This is the iconic that goes into the swag bag. Can you hit your play again there, David?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Minxlet, challenge accepted. All right, sounds good. So this will be everyone who gets a swag bag, this will be the iconic character who shows up in your swag bag.
And
Really
he has a
cool.
cool beard.
He's really cool. He's cheesecake beefcake. So he's really cool.
Oh, he has kind of like three little braids or three little tassels on his beard.
Yeah, he's got
I
three
just see
things
it.
on his beard. Yeah.
Nice.
We'll have to ask Max if he modeled that after you, John. I don't know, but maybe he did. And Dave, let's show the other guy.
Okay.
Tartan.
Excuse me, Polith. Okay, and there's Hollis Gray Heath right there by Bobby Jackson.
Oh, the
He's
runes.
cute.
I like how it's like roots wrapping around it, like kind of natural looking.
Yeah,
staff.
it's really cool. It's really, really great. These are going to be printed. These are not
Okay.
seal cast. These are not metal. These are printed miniatures. This Hollis here is going to be in the convention box. So when you get the Barrowgate box, the convention box, that's going to be the free iconic for that particular box. They're amongst many, many other new miniatures in that box. There's some really great stuff. There's some really, really great stuff. So this is just the tip of the iceberg for miniatures for ReaperCon this year. So cool. All right, that looks great. So we've got 2 more miniatures to show. One will be part of the free September promotion, the ReaperCon Iconic, and the other one is going to be, I believe, the Chase Mini. You have to go through and get the free mini from the vendors, the punch
all the
card mini.
vendors?
Yep. And wait till you guys see those. They're going to knock your socks off. They're
Hey, John, we're gonna
ridiculously cute.
try you again. Maybe we can get sound this time.
On this testing sound 1 2.
Looks
was
like
just-
it.
Maybe test 1 2 chat. Unsure.
Yes, sound.
Yeah, sound. They got it. I was just looking up the costume contest.
Oh, okay.
And the rock paper scissors contest as well. But yeah, if you haven't checked, go check out all the new classes.
Okay. So that was a test there. So a lot of people had some questions. So if you're not coming to ReaperCon, yes, these miniatures will be available online in September, probably, for you to purchase. They're going to be part of the convention box. And if you come to ReaperCon, or if you can't come to ReaperCon, if we have any convention boxes left over, you'll be able to purchase the convention box too after ReaperCon.
On
if there are any left over.
reapermini.com.
reapermini.com, not on Tabletop Events.
That's right.
Let's see. Dr. Bob threw us a softball. He said, what's the difference between RM Print, the COcast, and Bones, I guess is what he asked. I think the prints are the truest form of, as true as you can get to the original sculpt. Our printers just, man, they're just so nice.
So
they're
good.
so good. They look really, really great. Of course, COcast is right behind that. I think the COcast models are really good. The print models are going to be a little more brittle as far as if you try to snap them off the base, you could break them that way. Otherwise, they're pretty darn tough.
In my experience, they're a little bit stronger than COcast. I think COcast is a little bit more fragile.
They're both strong. Like the prints are fantastic,
Yeah.
and they're
They're
really,
both not
really hard.
delicate china.
No, not by any means. They're really, really durable things, but they can be broken. I mean, you can break these things.
Yeah.
But I think the prints hold more detail. The COcast holds quite a bit of detail. We're going to keep, and so these guys that we just showed you are prints for ReaperCon. So, yeah, there's some really good stuff. Sorry, John.
And those are 2 iconics, right?
2 of the 4 iconics.
Yeah, 2 of the 4. And we haven't seen the other 2 yet.
Yeah, if you just want to come by the shop, we could squeeze you in for the tour. It's just more of a control feature that we don't have 70 people all at once. But a couple of people showing up is not going to be a problem.
Nicor81 says, what's the difference between swag bag and convention box? So the swag bag is what you're going to receive when you show up to ReaperCon and you get your badge at registration.
Your 4-day pass.
You get your
4-day
pass.
4-day admission, yeah.
You get your swag bag at registration, and then at the booth we'll have a box that's available called the Brinewind box, or Barrowgate box, and you'll be able to get that, and it has minis and paints and things.
And they're both different. They're
Yeah,
both
different
completely
items.
different.
So
For example, the swag bag that you get with your paid admission is going to have a triad of new paint colors, some really great colors. Whereas the convention box, the Barrowgate box, is going to have 12 brand new MSP core colors. And these were all picked out and picked out and vetted by Rhonda Bender. She helped me out with the colors. She didn't help me out. She did. She picked all the colors. And then Benita went and matched all the colors and got them all done, and they look really great. There's some really good colors, kind of filling a lot of gaps that we haven't had. So we don't have a price on the Barrowgate box yet. New paint, or excuse me, the extra swag bags are already available on Tabletop, right?
yeah, if you want an extra swag bag, just go to the merch section.
Yeah.
Now, these paints, to be specific, Ron, they're not going to be permanent paints. Once the supply's gone, that's it, right?
That's the rumor. That's the
rumor.
It's just a ReaperCon thing.
They're
Yeah.
ReaperCon special edition paints. Yes,
Yeah.
they aren't going to be added to the core colors Master Series paint line as a permanent thing. Yes. And we got big changes for the MSP line coming up this year as well, but we'll talk about that later on down the road once we get past ReaperCon. Lots of fun things coming up. Let's metal green highlight. Yeah, well, you never know. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff. Again, we don't have a price on the Barrel Gate box yet. We're waiting to get it finalized. But as you can see tonight, there's a few fun things. There's the new paints we talked about. There's the Pokey tool, one of the minis. Lots of really, really cool minis that John referenced, the drinking dwarves, the gambling dwarves.
Once we have it all kind of together, I want to do like a big news update about the box that you can buy with all the items and things inside of it.
There's the Ed Pugh tribute miniature by Jason Wiebe. Jason sculpted his own tribute miniature to Ed, which is included in every convention box.
They're talking about culling of paints. There's no plans to discontinue any more paints, correct?
Well, we have so many paints, and they're coming out our ears, right? So we have to make sure that we have the best paints for you guys,
right?
The best choice.
But as far as like a specific color, they can always
order. Yes, like
special order.
That's what Dave's getting.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that it's not gone forever. You can always special order.
Yes, you can always order those. There are details and restrictions for the special orders. I don't remember where we would put that information. Is it on the website anywhere? Do y'all know?
I believe so. Last I heard, and that was a while ago, it was 10 bottles for $50. Because it had to be specially mixed, and we have to break down and do different things and clean and all that sort of stuff. So, but,
Yeah, so, and if you think, well, that sounds like a lot. Well, it's $3.69 a bottle times 10 bottles. That's $36.90. If we charge $50, well, you got to remember we're doing a very small batch specifically just for you. So, that the extra time that goes into that, that's where that's going to go is to pay for the overhead that we have to do to mix a special batch.
But to reiterate what Ron said, yes, we have big announcements coming up on paint.
Yep. Yes, for sure. So, we're getting close to 6:30 to do our next drawing.
We got 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
So I think I've showed all the fun stuff that I've got to show tonight.
So we're still missing 2 iconics, right?
2 more iconics, and they are through the female iconics. They're really, really cute. Max Dunbar designed those, and they're really, really cute.
Okay.
So I
Okay,
can't wait to show you guys.
I just have to. There we go. Now, do you have audio?
Testing audio. 1, 2, 3. There's the succubus. There's the barbarian.
Yes,
Yep,
we have
these
audio.
these
There we
come-
go.
There we go.
This is the next new release.
Did you plug in the thing, Dave?
Yes.
Dave just
Ah,
plugged in the thingamajigger.
he turned it off and turned it back on. But yeah, brand new familiars by green users. Julie.
Yep.
All righty.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. So, all right.
So why don't we just do the giveaway 2 minutes early?
Okay, we can do that. Y'all ready for the giveaway? Get your hashtag
Sure.
freeze in.
Hashtag freeze.
And if you don't win something this time, you get 2 more chances. Okay, here we go.
Hold on. Oh.
Tavares.
Baba Took 4.
My Fuzzy Kitty.
Oh, this is rigged.
Al Beaverson.
And Charleston.
Special guest, Charleston. Congratulations. Exclamation point claim if we said your name. Congratulations.
Yes.
And Al Beaverson, I saw your message. He's going to have the base intake at ReaperCon. If you aren't familiar, it is a table just like the paint and take where you come and you sit. And it's kind of convenient because you can sit down at the paint and take, paint your model, and then there's a base intake right next to it where you can base your model with grass, gravel, flocking, little flowers, all that stuff. So there's a little base intake table as well.
Yep. Oh, let's see. What else? Getting ready for the Kickstarter update next week for Bone 6.
Oh yeah.
So
next
Daryl's
week.
been painting a bunch of stuff for that. Some really fun stuff coming up on the Bone 6 update next week.
Speaking of Bone 6, I have a question from Josh. It says, can you specify how many parts of the men-at-arms will be?
I think I saw that in the comments, and I didn't get a chance to go and reply. So it's 6 bodies,
6 bodies.
6 heads, so 2 each of the 3 different heads. Are you typing this?
Yeah.
Is that right? And then I believe it's the one full set of arms. So you can't make all 6 two-handed swords or all 6 archers. You can make one different guy for each
6
one.
bodies, 3 heads each, and 1 set of full arms.
Yeah, 2 heads of each of the 3 heads.
Oh, two each of the 3 heads.
2 each of the 3 heads.
Okay.
And then 1 set of arms. So unfortunately, you can't make a full unit of archers, but that's just for the Kickstarter. Who knows what we're going to do when this comes to production? We'll see.
There we go. I got it.
All right. There we go.
But the last update came out last week.
Yep.
I believe. Big highlights there were some red wax figures. I have the update pulled up.
Okay.
Dave. Going to the top here. Sorry. Oh, these guys. These lovely guys.
Yeah, these are what we call the PUs, the polyurethanes. And these are the Norkers. There's the Norker war boss on his pig.
Yeah, so cute. Look at that fur.
And then there's the Yeti and the Minotaur.
The Graz Yeti and the Minotaur.
Graz the Yeti and the Minotaur.
The Michael Jackson Minotaur, as people called him. I love that axe. Look at that design.
The axe is great, yeah. Bobby's Orcs, which go great with the Ragged Wound Orc option.
I believe we had a Ragged Wound Orc come out 2 months ago.
We did, for May. We sure did.
And then...
A Troglodyte to go with the Troglodytes from Bones 4. One of the monstrous spiders. He's the smaller spider, the medium-sized
Sir
spider.
Forescale is not part of that.
Yeah, he
is
makes his
not.
return.
He is just there for scale only.
Yeah. And then we have this.
Yeah, Kevin
wow.
Williams spider, and then Andy Pieper's giant lizard on a 2-inch base. The spider would fit on a 2-inch base too, but he doesn't come with a base at all. He stands just like that, and he's one part, so he's really cool.
Very spooky. Can't wait to see all the realistic paint jobs.
I can't wait to see the giant slug in the clear brown plastic.
Yeah, this is going to be in brown, translucent.
Really cool. That's a 3-inch base that guy's on.
Oh, he's a big guy.
He's big. It's really cool.
Oh,
that's
some painted.
nice.
And there's the 2 trolls from the Denizens of the Dungeon set that Michael Proctor painted for us.
Oh, to go with his other ones, the other trolls that he painted.
Yes.
Here we go. Painted by Daryl, I believe.
Yep, Daryl. Mm-hmm. Daryl
Sculpted by
painted
Chris.
the Archons of Justice. Yep, one was by Punga, one was by Chris Lewis. Those look great.
This is a power-up,
Yeah, this is a power-up. This is a power-up.
if you guys haven't seen this already.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys probably have, but
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Look at that gold.
I really like the Archon of whatever, that one. I forget her particular sphere. But yeah, it's a great mini.
See people painting like black running eyes, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's really cool.
Ah, and some more red wax samples of the Paizo chibis.
There's the Paizo Chibis. There's Seoni
Yeah.
and Dragumi. Ezrin.
Oh, the goblin.
Fumbus, yeah.
That guy's going to be cool. This guy, Sajan.
Sajin.
He's a pain in the butt in metal.
Oh,
This little
the
connection
regular
point
version?
right there.
Oh, okay.
And Kyra.
The cleric, right? Lim.
Lim. And these are so cool because I've cast a lot of these metal ones before. If anybody is a Pathfinder person, it's cool to see the chibified version of those. And that was the last update. There we go.
Like I said, Daryl's been painting some of the stuff in the Lost Tombs of Hakir, and it looks great. He's been painting a lot of the terrain by Bob Rodolphe. By the way, these were all sculpted by Pathfinder Chiefs were sculpted by Gene Van Horn.
Gene, yeah.
But Bob Rodolphe sculpted the terrain for Lost Temples of Akir, and Daryl's painted it, and it looks so good. So good. And I put his little men-at-arms in front of it. It's like, man, it looks so good. It looks really fun.
The Men-at-Arms from the last update.
Yeah, from the last update, yeah. Looks really good.
All right, Dave. You can come back that second.
Baseball stuff is still shipping. The emails were sent out to the all our backers, and we're just waiting for the last of the backers to send in their payments, their shipping payments, so we can get their bases, their bases shipped. So we're just sort of waiting for that to finish
and
up.
obviously I've been looking at the feedback of the tabs and all that stuff, and I think the when we do eventually release those, I think they will not have the tabs on them. Of course, we figured out really quickly that we didn't really need them. Like
Yeah,
we
well,
thought
it
we
was
did.
kind of too late at that point. So the molds were already made, so we went ahead and did the fulfillment with the whale tails.
Yeah.
Paladin, you haven't received a shipping. Then contact, I guess, help@reaperlive.com.
Yeah.
Contact help and see if we can get that shaken loose for you.
Yeah, and they'll be able to send you your email. There was another good question. Oh, the red wax. What exactly are the red wax?
Those are that's like one of the first steps that they use before they that's what they make the masters from for the steel molds. So that's kind of what they're eventually going to finally look like. So they're kind of just the first step of the process. The PUs
it's
are
their masters.
Yeah, it's their version of masters, basically. Yeah. Yes. Contact help. If you have any questions or any issues with your baseball sword or any order for that matter, contact help@reapermenu.com, and Katie will be glad to help you guys. Yes. Glad to help you guys out.
Also, the people again have to give the shout out to Paint Club. When is that? It's on Saturday. From
Wednesday,
noon to
Saturday,
4.
Sunday. Yep.
It's on Wednesdays as well.
Wednesday nights. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Wednesday nights, they've added. So it's 3 paint clubs. You have no excuse not to come by and hang out and get some painting done.
Yeah, I left one of our defective Sophies. I left one of our defective Sophies for Kara Curley to paint, just to see the big Sophies for Paint Club, just as an advertisement. Like, hey, paint this during Paint Club, so people ask about it. Thought it'd be cool, so she's working on that.
I didn't know Kara was local.
Yeah, she lives in I don't want to say, but somewhere in the DFW area.
Really?
Yes. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Follow her on Twitter.
Very close. Yep.
And I didn't know she's teaching at ReaperCon too.
Yes. Yeah, we showed off a couple of her pamphlets that were printed out the other day. Oh. Yeah, she comes to Paint Club every weekend, I believe.
Oh,
every
fantastic.
Sunday.
I'll have to come up and say hello sometime.
I got some production. I got some samples of the Sophie that she was painting.
I know that Michael Janae does a great job running the...
yeah, Michael. He's teaching as well.
I know. He's doing a lot of stuff. Appreciate it, Michael.
Right, you're live, John.
There you go. Here's a quick little...
Oh, cool.
I'm going to open it in the browser so it's bigger. But there you go.
Oh, wow. Look how good that is.
Kind of a quick little...
You know what?
Shot of this.
Kara, are you on tonight? Or is she in chat?
She might be at work or something. She normally doesn't show up on...
If anyone talks to Kara, tell her to contact me, please, because I was lamenting the other day. We have to... So when you get your gigantic Sophie at ReaperCon, it's going to come in a little white box. And I was lamenting yesterday that I have to make the label for the box, and I don't have a painted Sophie for the box. Or do I? Or do I? So, if someone talks to Kara Curley, tell her to get in touch with Ron at reapermini.com so I can twist her arm a little bit.
Look at the little otter boy. We still don't have a name for an otter. I don't know if we've come up with an official name for him. But
I called him Otley. If we get a better name, great, but now he's just Otley. Carrie Michael Cosby, it's good to see you. Carrie's painting some special stuff.
Oh, Carrie, that's right.
Yes.
You can come back to us, Dave.
Oh, someone
Thanks,
asked
Dave.
a while ago, they were like, September promo, what happened to the August promo? Well, you'll just have to wait one more week to see the August promo.
One more week.
There it is.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Oh, my gosh, that's so good.
Yeah, I just thought it was
I shouldn't be
defective one.
surprised, but that looks really, really great. I'll stick with Otley for the moment.
Not Otley the otter. Otto Octavius Otter.
So very nice, very, very great. Yeah, and the otter looked great too. I don't know if you guys saw the otter's face; it was cute.
And I know that there was some issues because we turned off the 100mm Sophie, the individuals, and I got some emails saying, "Oh, I can't turn it on, or I can't get it added." And what happened was that you can still buy your meet and greet tickets. I just accidentally turned it off for the meet and greet tickets, so you will still get it with your meet and greet ticket. You can't just buy any extras anymore, like any more than past the one that you get from the thing. Because we have to turn it off just so we have time to print it, because the printer's going burr and it's going nonstop to get all the stuff ready for ReaperCon. So yeah. But you'll still get yours if you got it, and if you get a meet and greet.
If you purchase the meet and greet ticket
today,
you'll still get it. You'll still get your Sophie. Okay,
that's right.
All right, cool. All right.
And then obviously we showed off the smaller version of Sophie as well, so she'll be available at ReaperCon as well. The normal heroic size scale Sophie, not the 100mm, but.
And that's you're about to get masters of that pretty soon as well.
I am. Yeah, a lot of masters this week.
Yes.
But I like it.
Max Styles is the one included with the meet and ticket.
Yes,
meet and
there's
greet
one.
ticket. Yes,
Yep.
you get one. If you buy a ticket, you get a gigantic Sophie to go with your ticket. Don't eat the Sophie. Don't get them confused.
Yeah, chocolate Sophie.
Good idea. But yeah, so there you go.
That was a little bit of ReaperCon, but that's fine. Bone Six.
We like to jump around.
Update next week.
Yep, update next week. Look for that. Let's see.
Kara. She just. I heard I just missed something cool.
No, you didn't miss
No.
anything. No, nothing. We're just sort of hanging around talking. What else? Dave, you ready to do the comedy corner? You want to?
Sure, we'll try that.
Vamp a few more minutes, or
Yeah, this is going to be a good exercise in Dave right here.
Yeah, let's see.
He's teeing himself up.
Real quick, before we do that, Dave, and someone's asked this as well. There's no meet and greet information on either reapercon.com or on Tabletop Events. So that'd be a great thing to
Post,
update.
yeah.
Yes. So the meet and greet is not here at the shop like it was last year.
Yeah.
No.
It is at the Embassy Suites. The way it's been every year, except for last year. So it is at the Embassy Suites in the big ballroom. It'll start at 6 o'clock. So you got to show up, get your ticket, and then turn it in, and you'll get your entrance into the meet and greet. This year it is hamburgers and hot dogs like it was 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. We're not doing pizza, hamburgers, and hot dogs. There is a vegetarian option. You can select that when you're with your ticket.
Yep.
It's not a vegan option. It is a vegetarian option. Let's see. I think that's it. But yeah, so it is 6 o'clock Wednesday night at the Embassy Suites, same place where we hold ReaperCon. So it's not here at the shop. So if you come to the shop at 6 o'clock, looking for the meet and
You're
greet,
missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be in line for your pre-registration.
That's right. You should already be in line for that. So
That's right.
and like I said, John's got plans to get the line moving this year a little faster. So hopefully that'll work just.
Well, I'm very impressed, I have to say, John, with the way you're doing it and that new system. It seems to be going really well.
For tabletop?
It's going good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going good.
The whole registration system and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we had that little hiccup, obviously, when we crashed the servers. It was down for about a minute and a half, and then it was pretty slow for the next 10 minutes, but overall, not catastrophic. So
Good.
overall, pretty good. And there's still classes available, so, and we got some more classes added. I believe Kara might have another class that's being added soon, I think.
She's got a couple of submissions.
Yeah.
Now that I know that she's local, she may be teaching a
factor.
lot of classes.
And then there might be some more night classes coming up pretty soon, I think, possibly.
Yes.
Because everybody that's come to ReaperCon in the past, you historically know that a lot of the classes are during the morning and right after lunchtime, noonish, that afternoon, but there might be a little bit more some night owls
There may
out
be
there.
some more night owl classes this year. By the way, I've
Not a
got
ton, but-
I've got some feedback, which I'll talk to you guys about after the show.
Okay. Yeah, this is our weekly meeting.
Yeah, it pretty much is. Yeah, so we're all okay because we're all spread out. John's over in this building, Dave's downstairs, I'm upstairs, and we try to catch up as often as we can. But
As
rarely,
usual, all running around with our hair on fire
Yeah.
at 1,000 miles an hour.
Let's see, Lieutenant Floby, what would the online coverage be like for ReaperCon? To be determined, I guess.
I know
Yeah.
it probably will not be as robust as it was the last 2 years. Just saying.
That's a
Just
nice way
warning
of saying it. Not as
you.
robust.
Just warning you.
We will see.
We might be able to surprise you. You never know.
You
I
never
don't
know.
Dr. Bob, the new building, everybody will see everybody all the time.
Yeah.
We're all going to be in the same. I mean, I think COCast will still be over here, but
Yeah,
everybody
think
will
of
be in the same
think
building.
of the what is it, the Flavian Arena in Rome, where you have the offices and everything upstairs and the mezzanines, and you're looking down the floor to production.
That's right, at the Peasants.
Like a gladiator pit. Yes.
Yes, exactly,
I'll be
Rob.
leaning over the balcony, giving my,
your thumbs up or your thumbs down.
yeah. Yes.
2 men enter.
That's right.
1 mini.
I'm working on getting a lion and a boar and a bear.
Lion. A lot of tours. I just realized. I know that we're just talking about stuff, but a lot of tours coming up. It's the summertime, so
Yeah,
a
people
lot
on
of tours coming
vacation.
through. That's right.
Yeah.
We had a daddy-daughter duo come up, and they were actually so excited about Paint Club that they got a hotel up here.
Oh, wow.
Last weekend, and they stayed here Saturday and Sunday and painted at the Reaper Game Store all weekend. So, I think his name was Jeff. Shout out to Jeff and his daughter. They came for a tour and then hang out at the Reaper Game Store.
One more shout out real quick. Last night, Reaper Wolf, Joseph Wolf, had a DDRPG
That's right. On the Other Worlds Discord.
on the Discord, yeah. And he sent me the transcript of it this morning, and I read over it, and it looks like it went really, really well. So thanks to you guys who were part of that. I appreciate all you guys submitting all your questions and making Joe talk and earn his keep there for a little bit.
Let's
So yeah, there's a lot of really good progress being made on that. So if you come to ReaperCon, you will be, and you sign up for Reaper Wolves games. That is a DDRPG.
I mean, they're all sold out. So
Oh, whoops. Okay. Well,
you can get on the waiting list though.
Glenn Harris will be doing demos as well.
Oh,
he hasn't been put on the list yet. Still waiting for final details, but we will have some very quick demos.
And I know you're hankering to play.
Yeah.
And there's going to be something in the swag bag that's great for you that we could probably show soon. But I saw the cover of it. It's a pretty cool
the
cover.
Barrelgate book?
Yep.
In the convention box, the Barrelgate box.
Oh, it's in the box. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a setting book. It's not really. It's very
Rules or anything?
rules agnostic. It's pretty light, but it's for the setting for Barrelgate. So if you're like, what the hell's Barrelgate? Well, this will tell you everything you need to know about Barrelgate. It's a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So looking forward to
Next drawing,
showing you
Dave,
guys.
or
Yeah.
what are we
Yeah.
thinking?
let's do it.
Time for the next
And
drawing.
then we can get some
Yeah.
funnies in here.
Boy, we vamped for 15 minutes.
And then we could talk about Ron about what if you watched any of the movies.
Work, robot, work.
Mini Painter's Q.
The Menath.
Every time I think of that, it's like a wraith, you know, like a mini wraith. Stratigrapher.
And the last?
Pendrake TG.
Oh, Pendrake. Shout out to everybody that just got your name called! Exclamation point claim. You won a $20 gift card to reapermedia.com to go buy some of the cool new release that just came out. Mm-hmm. Cool new release that just came out.
And some really cool stuff coming out on the 24th. 2 more box sets.
That's right.
Agramon the Pit Fiend and Yarlathotep. Is that right?
Yes.
believe that's it.
And then
that's
I think the ones after that are 2 dragons, I think.
Yes. Kalanzar and a
Ganzarax. A Ganzarax is my favorite of the 5.
Yeah. There's some really cool ones from Bones 5. Really, really cool dragons. So, all right. Now we can get to the thing that everyone really
ready,
waits
you're
for every week, which is Dave's Funny Corner.
Let's see, timing is everything in comedy, so we'll see if we can pull this off. Let's see. After 22 years of marriage, you pretty much know your partner's moods, and I know Reaper Harley's moods pretty well, but I'm sure this goes for a lot of people.
I love that show.
And let's see.
Be Arthur.
There it is. Oh, well, okay. Too soon. Okay. They discussed in the movie Jurassic Park on why it was a bad idea to actually clone and make dinosaurs, but they never really discussed this one.
Justin. That's risky.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Feel like one of those bull machines.
Yeah, a lot of people can identify with that one.
Sure.
So sometimes these memes they just write themselves. If you haven't seen Xavier, he's pretty funny. He calls it out pretty good. Okay, so in this day and age of social media and fake news, it's just really hard to believe anything anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those random phone numbers.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so it's summertime, and you know what that means? That the tourists are out in abundance. So here's a PSA just for the tourists.
That's right. Tourists at ReaperCon.
Yeah, no kidding. Every week you
You've
see
seen
it
those
in the news.
YouTubes where the people are trying to take pictures of buffalo?
Yeah. Especially
And-
when they stop and they go across the street.
And our usual PSA.
110.
Cool.
You know, Dave, it was really funny. I was out with Sarah the other day, and somebody asked about Halloween. I said, well, it's 113 days away. I only know that because of this.
And they're looking at you like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You must
How'd you know
must be
that?
a Rain Man or something.
Right.
So, this started with self-service gas stations and have continued to spread across the country. But I think it's finally reached a new level of lunacy.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, oh, gosh.
And let's see. There are. It's hard to say what is fashion and what is not these days.
Oh. That looks
Oh,
like
there's a caption too. I'm sorry.
So that's there's some people who really don't Oh, yeah. There's some people that you really don't want in your life. So remember some of this when you're trying to find a soulmate.
I know.
Yes. And speaking of people you don't want in your life, and I think we've reached a time where we can all say we don't want any unsolicited pictures from people you don't know. Hold on. There we go. Do you know what this plate was from? The Voyager. They put this plate on a deep space satellite,
Voyager?
and if you look at the bottom there, that's it going past our solar system and leaving.
Oh.
A picture of the satellite behind the man and the woman, and then the two ones at the very top represent, I believe, the atoms, and then there's pulses. This section right here in the center, in the universe, you measure a lot of stuff by pulsar stars because it's consistent no matter what. And so you can actually, this is like a diagram. Here's how you find our solar system by using pulsar timing. Anyway, it's not funny if you have to explain it.
There you go. There's your science lesson, your astronomy
And just for
lesson
Justin,
the night.
I greened out some areas so that we don't get in trouble.
If we get invaded, it's NASA's fault.
So there you go. So there's your comedy corner.
Well, the Enterprise discovered Voyager.
Yes, and it almost killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voyager. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
See,
that.
so there's your lesson.
There you go. Your astronomy lesson for the week.
Yes, if we get invaded, it's NASA's fault.
Yes. So, let's see. Oh, Kara Curley sent me an email address. What do you know? Out of the blue.
Just out of the blue.
Out of the blue. What do you know? I'll have to talk to Kara after the show. Kara, I'll be talking to you tonight. I'll send you an email. Cool. All right. So there's the comedy corner. Applause.
Yeah. Thank you. Everybody's like, "What the hell is that, Dave?" Well, it's a satellite, and you got this picture, and then you got these pulsars.
Someone mentioned Ghoulie bags a while ago. Yep. They're working on Ghoulie bags right now. Matter of fact, they're working on them today. Oh, there's the Ghoulie bag figure right there. Too bad you guys can't see it.
Zoom in
and
and
have to wait.
Right there.
Just have to wait. We got till October. We've got 2.5 months before.
Yeah,
then,
you got a while.
Yeah, but it's cool.
And there's some cool Christmas models too.
No, just
Sorry.
blurred.
Yeah, the Christmas minis. There's 2 new Christmas minis this year. I mean, we do 12 days minis every year. We try to do 3 new ones every year. But this year there's 2 new Bones Christmas minis. Special edition.
A part of the 12 days or outside of the 12 days?
Outside of the 12 days.
Outside.
I don't know where they're going to show up yet.
Okay.
That's too far away.
Yeah, too far away.
I just got to make it to ReaperCon first, and then we'll worry about Halloween and Christmas. But yeah, so lots of fun, exciting stuff coming up. We're exhausted just trying to keep up with everything. Windows has an update for us.
That's right.
Cool. All right.
How's the quarterly painting contest going?
Just started. The 25th quarterly just started. We're doing Terrazinia, one of the bone pander from last year. I don't know the exact number, but if you type in ! I think somebody might have done it in chat. ! Quarterly. It should take you to where everything you need. I go fix that.
No. You don't have to fix that. Dr. Bob asked a question. I was going to answer.
Food trucks.
Yes. Food trucks. Yes.
Food trucks.
2 trucks. Right now, 2 food trucks are scheduled for ReaperCon.
2?
Yep. F&F.
Oh, so good.
F&F was great. They were there a couple years ago. They're really, really great. They've been there for a few times, a few ReaperCons. And another food truck is going to be a boba food truck.
Oh.
Boba tea food truck. I guess, so it's just boba tea truck, I guess. So we've got 2 food trucks scheduled for ReaperCon right now. Last time, in 2021, we almost had a food truck fight, and we don't want that happening again because one guy, once he was parked, he was like, "I'm not moving." So we had to... we had some issues. So that guy we're not inviting back.
Dogfather says cousins? No. No. That food truck is way too expensive. It's an expensive food truck. It sounds like Dogfather knows his
Food truck.
Chaos
Yeah.
Queen for life as well. It looks like you guys know your food trucks. I've had it. It comes to my neighborhood.
Okay.
But yeah, F&F, I'll eat it every day.
F&F's good. F&F's really good.
So good.
And excited to try the boba tea.
F&F is it's kind of
Asian
like
fusion.
Yeah,
right?
Asian fusion.
Asian fusion, yeah.
So it has, chow mein, fried rice, all the normal stuff, all the different types of meat.
Yeah, one really isn't a food truck, but whatever. Look, and these are just conveniences for you to come to ReaperCon if you want to just go out to the food truck and grab something fast. They'll be there for you guys. If you want to hit Houlihan's, that's great. Last year they had a hot dog thing at the bar. That's what I ate. Just fast and easy. So lots of we're working on stuff for you guys this year to make sure your faces are stuffed.
Sarducci, I believe it has. I'll double check. If not, I'll post
Have you
it,
gotten
but
any
I'm pretty
entries
sure.
yet?
I haven't checked.
Okay.
Since it just started, I normally don't check until it gets closer. Because this new system, I don't have to pre-approve a lot of the stuff and look at every single thing right away. So they just come in as they come in over the next 3 months. And then as we get closer, people email me saying oh, I got a better picture, or I accidentally sent duplicates, and then I'll go back and fix those. But right now, everybody's just started painting them, so there's probably not an entrance.
Not a ton.
Because it's against the rules to post things that you've posted before, for instance. So if you've painted it before and posted it, you're not allowed to submit that
Not
one.
supposed to do that.
Because people would be like, hey, I know that one. I've seen it before.
And they would.
This last quarterly contest, we did something a little bit different. I talked about it last week about having the votes hidden, and I think a lot of people seem to like that. Just because in the past you would go and you would look and be like, oh, this one has 82. I'm going to vote on it. And then it's kind of halfway through voting, all yada, yada, yada. But it's good. Ta-da.
Okay.
All right, so
And that was it.
some more giveaways, and then we
raid.
Okay.
Then we raid.
All right.
And I'll need John's help for the raid.
I got it.
We'll see if we can read the names through the big blue box on the TV.
Okay.
We can do it. We got this.
I got chat pulled up over here.
Oh, okay, never mind. John's going to do it.
Let me make sure I do.
All right, so I'll start pulling names.
Yep.
Sure, Dave.
Go for it.
All right.
We have Zox 2277, The Lone Goldfish, Mechboy 21, War Shadow 55, new name,
And the last one? Oh, rigged.
Paladin 65. Congratulations! Exclamation point claim if we said your name.
That's congratulations, everybody. This is amazing to me. We started on time. We're ending on time.
Yeah, first
What
time
the
ever.
hell? What the hell?
Yeah.
It's the sign of the apocalypse,
I
right?
think it is. I
Yeah,
think
right
it
when we
might-
start
End of
reading here.
days
I think
coming.
it might be. So, we'll be back in 2 weeks, right? And we'll have more updates for you guys. We'll actually have some of the actual minis from the swag boxes and the swag bags,
Physical prints of them, or physical production
pieces, yeah, to show you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of. There's a ton of stuff coming for ReaperCon, and so we can't wait to show you guys. So lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, ReaperCon. I'm excited. It's
Yeah,
coming up.
yeah. I'm trying to be excited. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's that
Get
time
that enthusiasm going.
It's that time of year where we're just
yeah,
you know,
ReaperCon.
Yeah,
I'm apologizing for all the emails that you'll get next week for news updates. So, as we get closer, they're going to become more frequent, like a lot more frequent. So, get ready.
So look for that and go get your Aaron Hartwell's
Classes.
Probably already sold out by now.
I haven't checked, but
You better go get
'em.
tickets while you can. So lots of fun stuff. Tasty cakes, Chaos Queen for life, of course. Bring the tasty cakes. We love them. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
so we're rating Lord Gazumba.
yeah.
Okay, very cool.
So we'll raid in a few seconds.
All
But
right.
yeah, we got it. I think Dave did a good job. You did great.
You did a great job, Dave.
I had a lot of help.
You
didn't
figured
even-
the sound out.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
You didn't even have to talk like this. You just
Yeah.
talk normal.
Just that laid back. Just need to get my sunglasses. All righty.
All right.
So I'm going to hit the, are you going to hit the raid now?
Yeah, I got it.
All right,
All right.
thanks guys for
Thanks,
watching. We
guys.
appreciate it. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Get your stuff for ReaperCon. We'll see you there. Slide out of the screen. I think we should.